Hello again, this is Maggie Hernandez-Knight for Adult Beginner Ballet, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about your posture and positions of the feet. So in ballet, we always want to be erect. When we are working or when we are living, we may be rather relaxed in the body. Everything is a little bit soft, but in ballet, we want to be nice and pulled up, nice and straight with the shoulders down. You don't want to be here. You want the shoulders relaxed as much as you can. And you want the belly pulled in and every muscle in your body nice and tight. So you want to squeeze toward the bones nice and tight. In between exercises, you can release and let go, relax, relax. I used to get my students to just shake it all out, shake, shake, shake in between. But during exercises, you want to pull in, up and in as much as you can. You want to feel like a string pulling up from your head, pulling you up, 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 and you are pushing down toward the ground with your feet in both directions, up and down, pulling up nice and straight. Now, it's very important that the pelvis be forward. Pelvis, if the pelvis is back, you're going to end up bending down in a plie with the tushy out. You don't want to do that. You want the tushy rolled in. So to practice, you roll in and out, roll in and out, then in and out and in. And when you come in, stay there, right there, okay? It's a little awkward. It's like you're doing that little duck walk, but it works when you are working, especially at the bar. Notice I'm not using a bar, using a chair because that's what you're going to be using at home. And you want to be in this rolled inward position so that you can take a plie without the tushy coming out. Everything we do in ballet will require you to have this pelvis rolled inward, okay? Now, the other thing is you want to make sure that you understand that because we're working at the bar, one leg is going to be supporting you and the other leg is going to be moving you. If your weight is between both legs at the same time, the balance will be almost impossible. You're going to lift one leg, you're going to be falling over. So what you want to do is you want to have a shift in the weight to the standing leg, supporting leg. I am exaggerating it now so that you can see what I'm talking about. But you want to shift and move over so that your weight is there and you can move this leg. However, of course, I moved over way too much just to illustrate the point. What you want to do is you want to be at a safe distance from the chair so you're not super close and putting all your weight on it or too far where you're way overreaching. You want to be at a comfortable distance from the chair. Your feet typically are in first position. We're not doing a full first, like all the way turned out here because we just are not able to do that yet. But this rotation comes from the hips. Some people like to start with their knees in and then just turn the feet out. That's not necessarily the safest thing for your knees. So what you want to do is literally practice with me. Pick up the leg, bend the knee, place it in a V and place it in a V. So if I do that here, I'm literally opening the hips and placing the feet in a comfortable V position. You don't want to be falling over. If you feel out of balance, then just close the feet a little bit. No one is judging you. Definitely close the feet a little bit, and then you have better balance. Now, when you're working at the bar, as I mentioned, you want to have the weight a little bit toward the chair. So you move toward the chair a little bit, and then you can move. What you also need is a solid leg. So if the leg is a little bit wobbly, you're not going to have any balance. And that's why we are kind of a little bit stiffer in ballet, because we want to have that ultimate balance so that you can move and not look like you are leaning in every direction as you move. So you want to be nice and still so that you can move legs. Oh, and I have, I'm not supposed to have this on the floor, but I have a yoga mat on the floor, which makes it a little sticky. But you want to be able to move with one leg and the body is completely straight. Okay? The beginning, you are going to be leaning over into the chair a little bit. It's okay. Eventually, as you get more comfortable and you get stronger, you will be more in your own center and you will be relying on your own balance. The beginning, it's okay. You can lean. So you're going to see me doing certain things that I wouldn't do as we progress, because I'm trying to work with you, meet you where you are. Okay? What else do I need to mention? In the very beginning, we're not using arms or heads or eyes or body carriage. I'll explain what all that is later. I'm not going to overwhelm you with that. But for now, we're going to stick with the basics. I want you to focus only on instruction for the feet. So the first few videos, I'm going to cut off the view from head up because I want you to focus on the legs and feet only. Arms will always go on the waist for now.